Now, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Doesn't beat the infield. Going with pace now. Belts it away. Russell with 4 more.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls away for a maximum.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Perfectly timed.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Patel will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Good return back from the deep.
Taidi has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Taidi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Singh is starting to really get on top of this bowl. He may need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Russell advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot. Runs possible.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Sharma back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Super shot, that.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot.
The new batter, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Super catch.
Aurora, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Tahiti back on now. Jeez, time that well.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Gone. Gully with an easy catch.
Johnson, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. He's got their tail up. Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Johnson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Flushed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
With a they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Goes for it, over cover, and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Johnson drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here. Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Head in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added, The Sunrisers are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Johnson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Doesn't beat the infield. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, what a ball.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Johnson, 2-4 and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
5 runs in that over. The Sunrisers, 7 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Super shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Couldn't get it through the field. On that nicely, good defence.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 15 for none.
Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. A great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Johnson deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. He's quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot. Runs possible.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does. Help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Tady, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Tady takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Head fortunate there.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Narayan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of another disappointing over. Rahane has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
Kolkata with a massive shout. Great shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply? Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary road.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Gervais with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
That's out.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Singh getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Brilliant diving stop.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good fielding out in the boundary. Well-directed throwback.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it. And away goes the ball.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Jeez, time that well.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, whack. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
There's been a great... Great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Singh with a huge appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Tahiti looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Well played, could be a quick single.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drops safely. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Russell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Jeez, time that well.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
You want to make use of that extra delivery. If the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Second dead ball now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Edged it. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Keeshan, a left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Johnson back into the attack.
Tady left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one. Left alone and through to the keeper again.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Johnson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Johnson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge. That has flown.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner and they're ready to go again. Going with a more defensive field choice. How will he reply?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Hit that so hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Kishan lets it go through to the keeper.
That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Oh, superb timing. Big edge. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Kishan, fortunate there. Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. The Sunrisers are 139 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Tady watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
huge middle. That's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Great shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them. The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Misses everything.
Rahana with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Brilliant diving stop. Everyone's gone up. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good return back from the deep. There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Massive outside edge. Aurora, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Aurora pulls out, dead ball.
Have to go for it now. Tady with a leave. Didn't like the width. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Had too much room and got what it deserved.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
No, terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Grady out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.